Viewer discretion. This could look a bit gross. All right, let's have it, Josh.
Nothing to do with bicycle.
Nothing to do with cycling, but
This is my finger, and it can go like that.
Hey, welcome back to another vlog. Sumom and Cycle are two brands that support me greatly, and I just want to say thank you to them. Along with them, I also want to say thank you to the following people. You guys have made my YouTube channel come alive. Richard, DLHTD, Peter, CX7QY, Tani J, Sign Hero, Jack Nevsky, Dan Tuber, Perth Peddler, Raphael Wolf, Andrew Riches 506. You guys have done an amazing job making me vlog, or rather giving me so much fun and joy as I vlog. Thank you for your interaction. Yep, share my channel with your friends and family, guys. Yeah, I hope to grow this channel. And so I'm gonna have a best comment competition, and wherever you are in the world, you could win either one of these two heart rate monitors, the HR40, which is a chest strap, or the HR60, which is a arm strap. And I will announce the winner in the next vlog. I've been pushing it. Didn't expect to take it this long to get here to Bentley from Applecross. I hope I make it on time. Don't want to be late. The meeting point's at ALDI at Big Park, so got 10 minutes to get there. So for the last couple of weeks, I have taken up two consistent rides on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. The first one is the Tuesday morning Reuben Rollers ride, and the second one is the Wednesday morning PCITP ride. The Reuben Rollers kick off at Victoria Park at ALDI, 5:45 a.m. They do a short, nice, very chill loop and end up at Modus Coffee in Vic Park. The PCITP one is on Wednesday, starts off at the Bell Tower, and they've got A all the way to D. So I've chosen those rides because the people are absolutely amazing, it's safe, it's organized, and it matches my training schedule, which is rather important now that I am a little bit more serious with racing. Anyway, right here I start to freak out a little bit because I'm at the right place, or am I at the right place? No one is around. I look around and go, snap. But then I realized I could go around the corner. That's not great. It's 5:44. Oh, there's someone there. Morning. Hey, Sharon.
This gonna be regular?
Maybe.
Yeah?
Yeah. Man, I freaked out. I was in the car park and it was empty.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was like, crap. There's everyone. That was good. Good to see you, Sharon. Here for it. You got the camera out.
Yeah, I bought a 56 today, but I don't think it'll work much.
Very nice. So free hands and camera.
No, I can't do that. I can't ride with no hands in.
Where's Zach? Not here yet.
Still in bed.
Still in bed, really?
Coming soon.
Whew. I feel super relieved that everyone's here. Whew. Car park was empty. Turns out they meet outside of Priceline Pharmacy. One of the cheapest pharmacies you can find, actually. Actually, no, that's not true. Maybe Chemist Warehouse cheaper. So this guy's Charles.
Yes, thanks to Matt's post on Instagram that I found this group ride.
All right, and what's today's ride? Today's Tuesday morning.
Tuesday morning, yeah.
5:45 in Vic Park.
That's right.
Priceline Pharmacy, and this
We're at the corner, the junction of the traffic light.
Reuben Rollers. All right, looks like they're rolling off. Is Zach here? Zach! Zach, wait!
Hey brother,
Yay! You got more. This is yours. Yeah.
for my caption win.
Yes, your caption win.
What was your caption? Apparently
Yeah.
I'm funny. I'm funny now.
Used to me.
Yeah.
Congrats, man. Cycle.
First time for everything.
Sick cow for a sick cow.
No, let me just take a photo. Okay, right here. 1, 2, done.
Does have your name in it. Yeah. Thanks, homie. So you're leading us out?
No.
You're leading us out to do efforts?
Perrin, Are we expecting some cracking photos from you today?
I don't know. See if my lungs survive.
Okay. Welcome back on the bike, man.
So just to give you guys an idea of what this ride is all about, we start at Victoria Park, head down Hillview Terrace, cut a right through part of Bentley, and then right through Como. This is a very picturesque part. After that we hit the Canning Highway, go down Esplanade, or the Esplanade, Esplanade, whatever you want to call it, and then do the Shelley foreshore. After the Shelley foreshore, we jump back up through Bentley again, right by Curtin University, chuck a ride up towards Vic Park, and end up for coffee. So this ride was super fun because I met a couple of my mates, Perrin, whom I met on the first Reuben Roller ride. He was out with his cameras before and he brought his camera out again. Exactly what I love to do. And for you camera freaks out there, he's using a Fuji mirrorless with a 56mm lens. Fuji film cameras have an APS-C, so it's a 1.5 crop factor. So take 56 and times it 1.5, you get around about 85mm. And so an 85mm prime lens on a on a ride like this is can be tricky because the amount of compression you get and the amount of zoom you get requires you to stay pretty far away from your subject. Anyways, right here I was chatting with Charles and his mate Josh. Both of them were on their first ride with the Reuben Rollers. They found out about this ride from my Instagram and YouTube as well, YouTube channel, like what you're watching right now, and so they jumped on. And if you are looking for a fun group ride that is about under 30 kilometers, so if you ride in, of course it adds a few more Ks to it, but the group rides together at a very casual pace, averaging I think around 28 Ks an hour as a overall ride average. So you don't need to be super fit, you need to be fit enough. This is like a really casual recovery ride. For some people it may be a zone 2, for some it will be a recovery ride, but for the most bit this is for social, this is for spinning the legs, and it's a very safe group. They observe traffic rules, they stick together, so there's no drop whatsoever. Now going up this road, Jara Road, not exactly my favorite road, although it is good for cyclists. Good for cyclists because this road isn't, well, there's not a lot of traffic to begin with, and there are also a lot of speed bumps, but the speed bumps can be a blessing or a curse. They've got bollards in between the bike lane on the left and the main lane for cars, and then you got a speed hump that's made of plastic, can get a little bit slippery if wet, and it's also pretty high. And you see as we come around, and there are like 4 or 5 of these on Jara Road. Jara Road is also a little bit lumpy, so if you're looking for a little bit of elevation or a little bit of a punchy climb, you can actually do intervals on Jara Road, like go full gas up the inclines, coast down, and then go full gas again. So that is Jara Road. Jara Road actually runs parallel to where we used to have criteriums in the Bentley area. Years ago there used to be a very small and technical circuit right here in Bentley that was used very, very often. Unfortunately we don't have that race anymore, which is a bit sad. But yeah, Jara Road, and we turn left now onto Kent Street, and this brings us towards Bentley basically, and going past Curtin University. Curtin University, more recently in recent years, they've got a School of Medicine. So apart from UWA, but apart from I think I can't remember what the other school is. I know there's another uni with medicine, and then you got Curtin with a School of Medicine as well. So nursing, as well as full-on studying to become a doctor. The university is upgraded, so lots of really nice food shops. yeah, there's even boba, bubble tea. There's if you get the chance to check it out, they've got IJ, Tucker Fresh. Yeah, it's a great place. A great place. I don't know about school fees, but hey, if you want a nice school that's pretty good looking, central, that's where you want to be. Curtin is absolutely great. My partner went to Curtin. I went to school that was very close to Curtin. My uni was close there, and I used to pop into Curtin Uni to have lunch because they used to have lots of very cool food trucks. Okay, enough about that. So this little street over here at the back, we cut through, avoid the main road, and this is what I really like. We try to avoid the main roads as much as possible. Keep the group together, nice and chill before exiting towards Canning Highway. And Canning Highway, unfortunately, this is pretty much the only way to get across to the Esplanade. But early in the morning, traffic is still not too crazy and heavy as yet, so it's pretty good. Once again, if you're looking for a group ride that is nice and chill, this is a Tuesday morning Reuben Roller. And if you don't know what a Reuben is, well, it's basically a sandwich with meat and pickles. And these guys love their Reubens very much. They're also part of the Banh Mi gang, which is from DJ Lee of Le Vietnam along Barrack Street. Yep, we're here on Canning Highway right now. And it's good, everyone's on, and we are cruising towards the Esplanade.
This bit of Canning Highway gets really busy later on, so it's nice to still be able to ride it, at least in the morning. Quite a few different groups ride along Canning Highway in the morning as part of their loop, headed towards the Esplanade. One of them is the Society ride, and so the Society says a thrash or tempo ride starts at South Perth, and they come down this way as well. So coming down this way, they'll be absolutely flying. I haven't tried the drop ride yet. I think the drop ride may be fun, pretty full on. What I find about drop rides, if you like a drop ride, just comment below. If you hate drop rides, let me know as well. I went for my first drop ride with the Midland Cycling Club last week, and it was fun. Like, I got dropped, but it was still super fun because it was almost like a race, you know, where people attack each other, and it's like non-stop intervals. And if you manage to survive and hang with the best, you know you're in a good spot. If you get dropped, well, you still enjoy it anyways. So this is the beautiful part of Perth, heading over the Canning Bridge. Absolutely gorgeous in the morning. You can see some of the high-rise buildings that have been popping up all around Perth. Perth used to be very flat some 10-15 years ago, and I think with the population increasing and also people realizing that our property is getting more and more expensive, a lot more of these residential apartments have been popping up, and they've got like shops at the bottom and stuff like that. Places like in Asia have these everywhere, but for Perth, this is relatively new, and yeah, still quite unique in a way where everything else is flat and you got these high-rise apartments. The Esplanade, a gorgeous part of Perth as well. This is actually not too far from my home, and I love to do my intervals over here. Perrin over here having fun taking some photos. And this is a small little bump in the road where we've just gone past Dome, which is on the left. Dome Coffee. Good food, good brekkie, good brunch. Overall, box standard really. But if you enjoy your coffee at Dome, you can expect to have the same kind of coffee at every single outlet. Like, it's like a whole chain. And Dome was the only chain of I don't know, this coffee chain before Starbucks entered. So Starbucks came in not too long ago, and Starbucks is starting to expand, so Dome will see some competition. Going under the Mount Henry Bridge, and we are headed towards the Shelley foreshore, where it's another favorite haunt for TT cyclists.
jumping onto the bike path for a little bit because Leech Highway is getting rather busy. And as we head towards the Shelley foreshore, you'll see we'll go past this huge building, apartments as well, but these apartments are specifically for retirees, so like Ross Moyne, Waters. But yeah, another great place to do your time trial practice. So if you're looking for like 6 to 10 minute efforts, that's the place to go.
Karen, how long have you been cycling for?
A few years, but a lot of off and on.
When did you start?
A couple of years ago, maybe 2-3 years ago, maybe.
COVID time?
And then I just stopped for like 6 months, you know, at a time.
Okay.
But now I'm trying to get back into it regularly.
Nice.
So, ever since I found this group, it worked really well for my schedule.
Ah. So you're saying you wanted to ride more regularly?
Yeah, but until I just didn't know what group to ride with. So then once I found this group, it just fit my schedule really well.
Nice.
And they go for food.
Ah, that's the best part, eh? So where are we going for coffee today?
I'm assuming Modus.
Modus, okay.
Yeah, because Modus is one of the sponsors, so
Got to keep the sponsors happy. That's it.
So as we were headed towards Modus, Perrin behind there started coughing a lot, and so he's been sick for a while, but he's back riding again, thankfully.
Poor Perrin behind me, he was just saying, I'm getting better, and then all of a sudden he goes,
I'll get in your audio.
such good fun riding with these guys. Absolute fun.
Onto Heyman Road, and the guy next to me is Fred. Fred is a bit of a powerhouse when it comes to the hills, and yeah, he did the Perth Hills Grand Funnel, which just happened over the weekend. But here, this was before, so I had to ask him a few questions.
Riding the Perth Hills Grand Fondo?
I am.
Medio, the full, the grand.
The Grand.
Nice. Ready for it?
I believe so. I've done the volume. I've done a bit of climbing.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, let's see if it all comes together on the day.
Cool. I remember last year you did it, and you rode with Owen, so you didn't really get to ride. Per se. You didn't get to push it. Yeah.
Yeah, we took it pretty easy last year. I mean, I'll take it easy this year, but the aim is to finish and finish strong.
Alright, cool. All the best, man.
Thanks, Dad.
So I caught up with Fred on WhatsApp and I asked him, hey, how'd your Perth Hills Grand Fondo go? And he replied, mate, it was the toughest ride ever because he fell ill. I was like, oh, okay. It was 6 hours plus in the saddle. I was like, what? It's a bit shocking, a bit longer than I would expect of him, but he said he fell ill and wasn't feeling great. So Fred, kudos to you for completing the Perth Hills Grand Fondo, the full 100 kilometers with 3,000 plus meters of elevation. Massive ride. And I hope you get well soon, mate. And I hope to see you out at the Reuben Rollers again, or PCITP. He is a regular as well, super good. So we are in Victoria Park, the side that's closer to the city. And you see that block of pounds right in front? That's where Modus Coffee is. It's a place where I've caught up with mates before, and I actually learned something new about Modus Coffee. They specialize in cold brew coffee that comes in bottles that look like beer. So yeah, I'll just leave it at that. It's a great place if you're looking for a early morning coffee that is bike friendly.
Sharon! Good ride. Very fun. Yo, yo, yo.
Yo.
The Emonda. So good. Right, before we get the coffee, it's time for bikes off the Peloton. So let's have a look here. We got a Fondris, full carbon fiber, old school but beautiful. One of the earlier aero bikes. Remember the time where you had a heap of carbon spaces? Yeah. Throwback. Alloy stem. Oh, this guy needs new bar tape. It's plastic. I think this is. I can't remember what series. Dura-Ace. Super nice. Remember when Dura-Ace was nice and chrome? They may have the model number here. No, they don't. But this is the old school flight deck. Token wheels. Token is a Taiwanese brand. Overall, very nice. Nice bronze touch there as well. Beautiful, beautiful bike. Well ridden, as you can see. Well ridden. Massive chainring. Okay, Cervelo S3 belonging to Perrin. This is one of two. I know Perrin and Fred. Perrin and Fred have like identical Cervelos. Do you have here? Scott Addict. Scott Addict with SRAM cranks, and SRAM always builds beautiful cranks. The cranks are very, very nice. I'm not a big fan of the dub system, but the cranks are very svelte. You see carbon super beautiful. For synchro seat posts, Scott Addict, very light bike, very nice. Handlebars. Woo. The Trek Emonda, which is no longer available. Very nice finish over here. I like the big Trek logos, not the small ones right now. I don't know why they've gone for the small logos, but I think the big logos look the best. Trek Emonda, beautiful. Cervelo. This is one of these soloists, I think. What model is this one? Oh, could it be the S? No, it's not the S5. I do not know what model this is, but it's a beautiful Cervelo. Cervelo with hunt wheels. This seat post is super high, man. Look at that. Jeez. Maybe he's riding a frame that's a little bit too small, but a long seat post means a lot of damping. Another Cervelo. This is the Soloist. Reserve wheels. SRAM Force. Beautiful group set. Scott. It's the oldest Scott, but beautiful nonetheless. Remember if you look at the Scott, the bikes from before and the bikes now, the forks back then were a lot slimmer. But now the forks are a lot wider and thicker. More aero actually, unless it's a climbing bike like this. But even this is a bit wider and thinner than the older Scott. Older Cannondale proprietary crankset. SMP Draken. Some people love selling SMP, some people hate it because it looks ugly. You got the eagle beak. I personally love it because it fits my bum. C35 Shimano. Dura-Ace wheels. Very nice wheels back in the day. Known for stiffness and also there were the 24s and the 35s and I think the 50s, and the C35s were like the sweet spot for those people who love to do crits because they were fast, really, really good in terms of acceleration. They picked up speed pretty well. We've got a mixed set of wheels actually. NV SES at the front and Dura-Ace at the back. Interesting. That's Fred's S3. Remember the other S3 we saw earlier on? That belonged to Perrin. And those two guys are just twinning my BMC. We don't have to talk about it. And the gorgeous Trek Modone. And as I said, I love the big Trek logo. It's very, very nice. And beautiful integration here. Actually very similar to the BMC. It goes out from under my handlebars and into the stem from the front. So it's not full integration per se, but still fairly clean cockpit. Alright, time for coffee. So this is Modus coffee. Modus coffee. What's the best thing about Modus coffee?
Cold brew.
Cold brew. Ah, okay. Very nice.
The cans of the stuff.
Time for a beer. Actually, it's not beer. This is a cold brew. Modus cold brew coffee. So Modus is known for its cold brew. Let's try. This is actually very, very smooth cold brew. I kid you not. Hey, have you tried this? You probably have. It's so good, man. Ah, it's refreshing after a ride. It's very nice. So good. Josh,
Hi.
first ride with Reuben Rollers.
Yes.
How do you find it?
It was alright until the hill. Yeah.
But overall fun?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
It's been a while since I cycled, so not
been a
too
while.
bad. Yeah.
So when was the last time you rode?
2021.
Oh, so it's literally your first ride back since.
Yeah.
Jeez, well done, bro. Well done, well done, well done.
I survived. That's
Well
all
done,
that
well
matters.
Nice. First ride with Reuben Rollers as well?
Yes, first group ride as well.
Oh, first group ride?
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Nice, Charles. So you think you're gonna buy a kit, buy a jersey and join them?
Probably see if I can be consistent every Tuesday.
Okay.
I try to enjoy the ride.
We'll talk to the guys and make sure you get your show up every week.
Taking attendance.
Yeah, that's it. So good. Right. Yeah, congrats on the pair of sunnies. Oh, shit! Whoa, looking good.
Hey.
Cool, man.
Hides my you've got the same non-existent.
I've just finished my Modus cold brew coffee, and I must say that this is actually really yummy. Very refreshing. Very refreshing. It says, shake well, drink responsibly, there's no alcohol. So good. And
Pregnant women here.
this is also thanks to Josh. Thanks for the shout, mate. Yeah.
Cheers.
Josh has just come back from riding. He hasn't ridden for 3 years, and so it was like, did you see me die up that hill? But I did not. I don't think he died up the hill. If he did, he wouldn't be here.
I'm just here for the coffee and banana bread.
Nice. Did you know that banana bread cannot burn? Apparently, banana bread cannot burn. I don't understand the science.
No idea. The coconut shell.
Interesting fact. Okay, viewer discretion. This could look a bit gross. All right, let's have it, Josh.
Nothing to do with bicycle.
Nothing to do with cycling, but
This is my finger, and it can go like that.
bro, that is scary.
Yes. When you play basketball, if you jar your finger, stop. Stop playing.
There you go. Make sure you take care of your fingers.
Or else you live with this forever.
So Perrin, that's Charles over there. First group by Reuben Rollers. Make sure he actually rocks up next week. If you don't rock up next week, what's gonna happen? Somebody's gonna get hurt real bad.
That is taking attendance nowadays.
I know where you want now.
We'll go to his office. We're like, Charles. No, actually, all you got to do, walk up to his church and interrupt him mid-sermon. It's like, Pastor, you didn't show up? Yeah. Pastor, you didn't show up on Tuesday?
Not a good example.
Gotta keep him accountable.
Gotta keep. Oh yeah, that's it, bro.
What church is it?
I don't know what church it is. Hey, plug your church, bro. What church are you at?
Basel Christian Church, BASEL, Basel.
And where
We
is
meet
it?
in South Perth, Collins
Perth.
Street Center.
Okay, and what day?
Sunday, 10 o'clock.
Sunday, 10 o'clock. So if we don't see you on Tuesday, that's where we're gonna be.
The whole crowd is gonna be there.
In our cycling gear.
We're camping outside with the bicycles going, oi, Pastor, where were you, man?
The real pedal mafia.
The real one.
Real metal
I
mafia.
can't remember my name.
Very nice.
New fresh fades.
Fresh sunnies, yeah. Looking good.
Look at that fresh sunny.
And that's the end of today's ride. Gonna ride home and should be good. Yeah, I figured out how to put sunnies in here, so that's nice. Have a good day at work. Woo! Let's do the face. Guys, have a great day today. Cheers. Cheers. Right, time to go. Definitely one of the most enjoyable morning weekday rides. If you're looking for a good cruise and good coffee, this is cold brew coffee at Modus in Vic Park. You want to ride with the Reuben Rollers. So there you go. Enjoy. The ride home almost always seems quicker than the ride to. That was it. That was so quick. The morning had gone by 5:45 and now it was like 7+. After having a really good time with the guys, sitting down, having coffee, having a chat. I can't complain really. Can't complain. Absolutely gorgeous weather. It was heating up a little bit, but still good. And I just made my way home. So, thanks once again, and join in the comments below. The best comment will get a choice of a heart rate monitor, whether it's the chest strap or the arm strap, and anywhere in the world you're open to participate, and I'll send it out to you at no cost. It's totally on me. So cheers guys, and have a lovely week ahead.